Spencer Gulf prawn fishery, we manage the most responsibly sourced wild-caught prawn on the planet. We catch 90% of our annual tonnage in less than 15% of the entire Spencer Gulf. This has been backed up and endorsed by the WWF and the Marine Stewardship Council.
The World Wildlife Fund identified this fishery as a world leader and said we'll support you to enter the MSC certification process, which we did as a partnership. The MSC certification is a third party identifying the virtues of the fishery. The fact that it has good management of stock, ecologically sustainable, so it's looking after the broader ecosystem, and the fact that it has good governance and good management arrangements in place. And we have that now, and we are very excited by it. The fishery has come a long way in its almost 50 years. They've gone from 280 days a year fishing, day and night, to just fishing night time for 50 nights a year. The fishery has done a great job of reducing its impact. It used to fish a lot of the Gulf, a wide area of the Gulf, for a lot longer period of time. Over the years, the fishermen have reduced the number of nights they fish. They've also reduced the area that they fish, moving into less than 15% of the Gulf. They've got a better understanding of how the prawns move up and down the Gulf, a better understanding of how they reproduce, a great understanding of their stock. They go out there in short bursts, take a bit of the product, take a bit of the biomass, come home, give it some time to rest before they go out again, to make sure that the prawns can reproduce. What's really important about this is also it gives the environment a good opportunity to settle back down and keep the productivity going. The contraction of the fishery, spatially and temporally, has been better for the stock and better for the environment. Fishermen rely very heavily on a healthy, functioning ecosystem. If the stock is low, then they take less fish. If the stock is high, they get to take a few more fish. What we believe in is a healthy ecosystem equals a healthy fishery. Real-time management is a key feature to this fishery. The fishery undertakes 3 surveys a year. Those surveys tell us what the stock is doing and where the stock is. We have closures. We close off areas where the small prawns are, or we might close off other areas to protect sensitive habitats. We then set a strategy based on the results, and then we send the fishermen out. While the fishermen are out fishing, we have a committee at sea that monitor the results. They monitor the amount that's been caught. They monitor the size of the prawns. If small prawns start flooding into the grounds, they'll shut it down straight away. And they also shut the fishery down when they've reached their trigger limits.
In my 15 years experience, I've seen great innovations in onboard processing technologies. We have excellent hopper systems where we're moving product a lot faster, and this helps with returning bycatch back to the sea within minutes. I take a lot of pride in the Spencer Gulf prawn fishery, in the way that we manage it so sustainably. And not only are we looking after the environment, but we're reaping the rewards. I get a real kick out of going to a restaurant and seeing our Spencer Gulf King on the menu. Such a versatile species that it can be eaten in so many ways. Tasty, they're succulent, they're mouth-watering. They're one of the best seafoods you can experience. My goal as a fisherman is to leave the fishery in as good a state to my children as what it was handed to me and what my grandfather found it some 40, 50 years ago. Mother Nature has provided us with this unique, pristine environment. As custodians of the Spencer Gulf prawn fishery, we're very mindful to preserve and protect that.